I don't like the mud.
No.
All right. What do we got?
You got hoses?
I got a hose. You got a hose?
I got hose.
Something like that, yeah. What do we got here? The old county. Ski! Right?
Ski,
Oh, you think we just need one of those nailers? Huh? There's two of us and 4 hands?
Yeah. One guy nailed. One guy set. You want 2 nails?
No, it's fine.
Right.
You're right. I'll get this one.
Okay. I got the other 3.
Just gonna nail some kickers on before we stand this wall, just to prevent it from sliding off. Pretty long wall, and it's kind of icy out this morning. We live in a cold climate, so we put sill gasket underneath the wall all the way around, as well as from the mud sill to the foundation. Even though this whole house is going to get spray foamed.
Come on, then.
This sill gasket really just prevents any airflow or any drafts from between the wall and floor, even though we run our wall sheeting down over top of the floor system. That's why we leave that bottom rip off, and then it also doubles as a prevention of airflow or any draft, or seals the house up really nice.
Want to show you? I got like 50 times.
It's right where
Now, because it was just me and Adam there, we're standing all of these longer walls with wall jacks. It saves ourselves and our back quite a bit, and we don't have a machine on site right now, so we stand them all just with manpower.
I'll be hiding in the basement.
Good. Little basement dweller. You want help? Need help? 1, 2, 3. What? Oh. Careful. Oh, God.
We just need to lift the wall up enough to be able to get the wall jack underneath it, and the wall jack just basically uses a 16-foot 2x6 as the jack, and it just rides up the wall and lifts it up with ease.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want it. Pump, pump, pump it up.
Yeah.
Nice pour, man.
You too. Alright.
Ah. No.
Hospital day?
I think it's actually getting worse. Oh yeah.
There's that late
Lasers here. What are you grabbing? This?
No. For a similar one.
Oh, I'll put a brace on. Oh, whoa. Oh, you pushed it?
Yeah,
Spooked me. Let's go back far enough that we're out of the way, I guess. Building the next wall.
Yeah.
And then we can put the outside ones on the outside. Go out a little more if anything, and then we'll put a sucker on it. Yeah.
So how I like to do things when we first get started on the build, we pre-cut all of our headers and our jack studs and build all of our L's or our partition backing. I find it speeds things up quite a bit and everything's all organized and ready to go when you start building the wall. I don't know what you guys do, but that's just my system and it works pretty good for us.
$150 and 7/8.
5/8.
3/4.
3/4.
150, 3/4. 3/4 hairs.
Ontario.
Ontario.
Gloomy days like today make it annoying to frame, but we're making pretty good progress. Hopefully get a pretty good portion of the 9-foot walls done today and get them stood, braced, and
Broke it.
Touch.
You gotta stop touching things.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes. Yeah, daddy. Batteries. The batteries. Oh, it's split right down the middle.
That. Batari?
Yeah. Still works though.
Hey.
See it?
Yeah, she's a tight one. Wow.
No, it's because you touched it. You probably touched this one.
Break.
Oh.
Break.
No.
Me and Adam are making pretty good progress on this build today. It's just the two of us there, and the other guys were finishing up that 10 by 16 shack. We got quite a few walls up, getting everything sheeted, squared up, and getting the wall jacks set up again. And look at that, flies right up with ease. Who needs a machine anyways? We got manpower. It's this time of year, right after time change, when you're in the groove of things, but then that sun starts setting and you much got to shut her down. A little bit behind schedule today. Had to run to the last house that we built and put a couple of light fixtures in that were on back order and finally arrived. So I got those installed, and the rest of the guys are just finishing up that 10 by 16 shed, that well shed that we're building, getting the inside insulated and polyed, and getting all of the sheeting completed, and then we're going to paint the inside all white. So they're getting that wrapped up and should be pretty close to being done. And I'm just on my way to the job site now. We're going to pick up Adam on the way, and then we're going to go and frame hopefully the rest of the 9-foot walls for sure on that house, and then see how far we get on the rake walls. I'd like to get some of the bigger rake walls up today, and then tomorrow we're going to keep framing, and we're actually going to start an attached garage and office kind of addition onto a house that a little bit far behind schedule on that one. I was supposed to start it a while ago, but we're going to get going on that one tomorrow as well and try and get both of them done at the same time. So stay tuned. Now that Adam and I are on the site, good start to the afternoon. Get this big long, I think it was 37-foot long wall. Well, maybe not quite 37, maybe 34 feet. Get it all built and stood in one piece.
What do we got? 36 foot 9 and 5/8. "36 foot 9 and 3/8. It'll come to me 1/8 of an inch. Oh, 36 foot 9 and a half. Yeah, we're good.
What? Oh. What the hell?
I don't know if anyone else uses a router to cut out the windows and doors, or if they're still using a skill saw and taking measurements and chalking lines to find where all your framing members actually are. But highly recommend you switching to a router because it's way more efficient and it leaves a way better finish. You don't have to worry about measuring anything out. You just zip it off just like this and bounce from one window to the next and don't even have to think about it. Makes life super easy. And the fact that you don't have to have any cords hanging around. We're pretty much a fully cordless crew other than our air compressor. I think that is the only thing that we have on power.
Boom. There's no way a skill saw is faster than that.
Oh, by the time you mark it out? No, no way. Oh heavens.
Or more accurate.
Oh please.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be nice.
Oh, that's all it took. It was me to do something. That'd be nice.
Nope. Not.
Oh.
It's all on video, isn't it?
Nope. Yep.
Oh, nothing but my back.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, I think. Where's my blow? There's 10 foot tall too. Oh yeah. There.
We set all of our walls plumb with the dot laser. Shoots a laser straight from the bottom plate all the way to the top plate. And then we don't have to use a 6-foot level and consistencies with the lumber or anything. You know, it's perfect every time.
Perfect.
And then once we get the braces on, we put a sucker in between the brace and the floor, and it just stiffens it up, so then there's no wind or anything that's going to actually rattle these braces around, which can in turn rattle the walls around. So Adam and I got all of the 9-foot walls completed on this house, and we got things marked out for our rake wall, and I like to chalk lines on the floor and actually get everything marked out and laid out on the floor before we actually build the wall, and then we know it's perfect. We're going to get the rest of the walls built here this week, so don't forget to subscribe and follow along.